Hey, good morning guys, and welcome to workout number 62, which is called Killer Quads. So we are doing a pretty intense leg day today. For today's workout, you're going to need some sort of step and a dumbbell or a kettlebell. If you have a kettlebell, awesome. If you don't, it's totally fine. You can absolutely just use a dumbbell and do the same exercises that I'm about to show you. So we're gonna start with a little bit of mobility for the first ones, and then we're gonna move into some heavier lifts, and then we actually do have a couple other secondary muscle groups, so we are doing some hamstrings and some calves as well. So first exercise, you guys are gonna be doing lateral lunge, but we're just gonna do a little variation on it. So your leg is gonna stay on that box, and you wanna make sure this leg is nice and locked out and turned in like this with the quad engaged, and then you're gonna drop down into your supporting leg that's on the ground. So that foot stays nice and flat. You guys are doing 2 1-minute sets for your first round. So you wanna make sure that you do one side and then you're gonna flip around and then you're gonna do the other side. So if you can either just reverse yourself or you can just go to the other side of the box to do that other side. So this is a great stretch for those adductors and start getting your legs warmed up. So then you guys have a front lunge lift. So what you're going to do is you're going to lunge onto the box, lift the leg, lunge onto the box, lift the leg. And you really want to keep your foot nice and flat and really pull that knee right up to the chest, okay? And that's just a continuous set on one side, and then you obviously do the other side. Then you guys have what's called a hamstring walk. So think like hamstring sliders, but they're gonna stay pretty much in the same position. So you're here, what I want you to do is start with your hamstrings nice and engaged, like this, and then you're gonna walk them down, and then keeping that lift, walk them right back up to the box, okay? And feet are relatively flat, so it's in, up, up. Other side, in, up, up. So those hamstrings really stay engaged. You can see you already started to get a little bit of shake there. Pull them underneath you, bring them back to the box, okay? Then you guys are going to go into the reverse version of that lunge. So now you're gonna face away from the box, drop down, lift, bring it back to the box. Drop down, lift, bring it back to the box. So it's toe, squeeze the hamstring, then bring it back, and then obviously do the other side for your second set. Then you guys have goblet squats. So that's like I was saying, if you have your kettlebell, great. If you have a dumbbell, that's fine. You can absolutely hold it the same way. So I'm here, open the hips, flex the quads. Drop, drive, drop, drive, okay? Make sure you're really trying to keep that chest up nice and high and that you're at least getting your butt down to your knees and then pushing through the floor, flexing out those quads. And then you guys have calf raises. So you're gonna bring your hands down like this. You're gonna reach all the way up on your toes and then bring it back down. The hands stay in the same place. So squeeze the calves. So if I turn here, squeeze, drop back down. Squeeze, really feel the calves engage. They should kind of tighten right up on you if you're high enough on your toes to get them to engage. And then the last one you guys are gonna do is a figure 4 glute press. So, one foot on box. You're gonna cross your other foot over your knee like this. You're gonna drive the hips up, really opening up. And then you're gonna come back down, okay? So my butt comes all the way back down to the ground. Squeeze. And then come back out of it. The height of your box really isn't all that important. Like this box is really only, I don't know, maybe 2.5, 3 inches off the ground, but just a little bit of elevation really helps add a little bit more intensity to those exercises. So your first round, guys, actually there's only a round. You're doing 2 sets of 1 minute with 15 seconds rest. If you do want a second round, more power to you, that's awesome. You could either go through reps, which I would say anywhere between 10 and 12 reps per side, or you could just do 30-second sets if you're still looking for that cardio component. I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy your Monday and a start to a new week, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, bye.